fun time watching you guys on Friday night. It was really funny. Hi, Amber. Hi, Pablo. Pablo's second. Pablo's like, oh, damn it. I know for sure I'm not first this time. Eating and typing is hard. That's fair. That's fair. Bearded ham. Dude, bearded ham. I love the fact that you're here now. Like, you're just part of the fray. That we can't get rid of a bearded ham even if we tried. This feels good. This feels real good. How is everybody? Goodbye, Kyle. Hi, Fab. Welcome in. What is this? It's a little doodle, but we're gonna watercolor it here for the first part of the stream. I don't totally know what it is, but you know, where did it go? Where's my sketchbook? There we go. I have been spending just a stupid amount of time drawing. Just working in sketchbooks, just trying to make stuff. Trying to get comfortable. Hi, Frozen Toes. Frozen Toes, how are you? Thank you for your 48 million bits. I appreciate it. How's your plague, Frozen? Elliot says good. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I feel better. I still have a little bit of head cold stuff, but it's fine. This seems like something I love. Well, we'll find out, Emily. Hi, Emily. Yeah, thanks for joining the cast. It's easy. I mean, what a murderer's row of fun creatives. You guys did an awesome job. Hi, three of us. Hello, Kevin. Kevin Powest. And Pablo, her first title. Yeah, welcome in, guys. Again, Frozen Toes, thank you. Hi, Alcaris. Anthony Smanthony. Why, hello. Hi. LeJason, is it your birthday? Jason, is it your birthday? Is January 3rd? Is that the real deal? We're in the splash zone. We always used to say that on Jay's stream that we were in the splash zone. And because Jay would always do sexy things on his stream. Well, I did lose my sketchbook. I couldn't find it. It was gone. Keep up sandwich. I don't know. So that actually is something that we might do later today. So Kevin Powest. These are some potential options. Addie and Daddy, 2 months of glorious chaos. Hi, Addie and Daddy. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Cortland, hope you're having a good one. Very plaguey. You're still plaguey? Yeah, mine lasted a good 10 days. You're wearing non-black. Yeah, I have a gray hoodie on. Just for right now, Kevin. I have my modest hoodie. Hello, Trisha. Just get this all wrapped up right there. So these are some potential overlays. Hi, Dave. It's me, Anthony Wheeler, the characters guy. Yeah, yes. Kelly is always here. So these are some options for future overlays. So one of the things that I'm running into, 9, it is not your birthday, okay, but you're still hurting. One of the things that I'm running into, so if you look at the overlay that I created here, it's really big. This is the most inside baseball, and everyone's going to be so completely bored out of all of this. But if you look at the camera, so if the camera comes down, where the optimal focus area from this camera is right here, okay? As we get off to the side, it's at the sort of the edge of the focus area. DJ Mystery Flavor. DJ Mystery Flavor, how are you? 6 months. DJ Mystery Flavor's been taking some time off to go hang out with family. It's good to have you back, my friend. Now I've got to think of a good flavor. Oh, let me marinate in some of these flavors here. But before I think of a flavor, thank you for your 6 months. But what I was trying to say is that my overlay is just it's a little big, and they don't have source record options for my Mac. So ultimately, what I'd like to be able to do with all of this is be able to record my face footage. That sounds weird. Full frame so I can use it for other stuff. And then all of the art without the overlay. So then I can just easily cut it all together for YouTube videos and widescreen videos and stuff like that. It's not that easy, though. It's not that easy. So I'm trying to think of more slimlined overlays. Monica, Happy New Year's to you. Are you still in Holland, Monica? Monica, thank you for cheering. Hi, Spicy. Should do the robot. That one is super cool. So thank you. So yeah, some of these are potential options here. Hi, Laura. My God, I cannot keep up today already. I'm already so far behind. Soft lurk. That sounds good, Spiced. I'll bring you back in every time you get focused again. I'll bring you back in. Just really compete with your ADHD. Would not littering my screen. Stop. Adulting is stupid. It is stupid. Laura, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for being awesome. Monica, how are you? How are the puppies? Thank you for cheering 300 bits. How's your holiday? Hi, Kirkle. Yeah, pretzel flavor. Ooh, okay. Okay, so I have been eating some really delicious gluten-free pretzels. Can that be the mystery flavor of the day? Yeah, your overlay is intrusive. It is a little intrusive. Wait, what was that? Monica, oh man, Monica, thank you. Monica just gifted 6 subs. To Struggle Muffins, to Project Zeta, to Wolf Sausage. Now I want to draw a sausage made out of wolves. Or a wolf sausage. A wolf's sausage. No, I can't. To Simba, to Casey McMonster, who we love. And to set batons to Womp. Mystery flavors, pickle juice. No. Monica, thank you. I really appreciate it. A Bender type of robot? Yeah. Overlay is just your character. Wally holding an empty picture frame over his face. Yeah, so I've thought about that a little bit. So so if you guys are just coming in, these are some new potential overlay options. This would be like a Harry Potter motif, right? So these would all be picture frames, and we would have like Gil in one, we would have Wally in the other. Maybe we put Monica in this one with the 2 doggos. And then this would be my fat face would be right here. Here's my mustache and my beard. And then there's my 4 hairs on the top of my head. But if it worked, it'd be really fun to like when you go to the wizarding world at Universal, you know how the pictures kind of move ever so slightly. That would be kind of fun. Was not a vacation. You worked from there. Oh, I thought you got a holiday. I misinterpreted that the other day. Oh my God, are we already in a hype train? What in the frickin' world? Monica, thank you for 500 bits and 6 subs and 300 bits. And Laura, thank you for subscribing. Mystery Flavor, it's awesome to have you back. Addie and Daddy, thank you. Frozen Toes, thank you. I really appreciate it. So Kyle's back, okay. MF stands for Donkey Phlegm. I don't know what that means. Hi, Velocity, how are you? Hi, Divine, Happy New Year to you. It's good to see you. Well, holy shit. Yes, Andy. Mystery flavor, you can choose your flavor today. Would you rather have pickle juice or would you rather have gluten-free pretzels? You tell me. Well, fucking hell, guys. I'm so sorry, Addie and Daddy. God, I gotta think about our children here. Monica, thank you for gifting 10 subs. Holy. To Varuder, to Fatal Foxtrot, to DeBones, to the Meat Shake, to Yarn, to Herrerasaurus Rex, to the original NPC, which I think is a really funny name, to Wookie Bookie, to Hersurba, and to a word I cannot pronounce. Thank you. I feel really, 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 really spoiled. Kelly, thank you for cheering. Pablo, where's my beaver at? Can you just draw me the salacious beaver, Pablo? Can that be, are you busy right now, Pablo? Can you draw it for me? Divine, thank you for cheering. Laura, thank you for cheering. The mystery flavor, oh, now I get it. I'm so sorry, dude. The M, Jason. It's a tough week to stop huffing. I'm so sorry. Hi, Robin. Wait, how did Stream Element say pickle juice? How does that even work? Spicy nacho. You're gonna vote for the, oh. So guys, we have a giveaway. We're right there, right? We're right there. Oh my God, stream hello, it's Kelly. Monica, thank you for cheering another 100 bits. All the subs. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Lauren. If you guys are just joining the stream, first of all, hi, I'm Anthony. It's nice to see you. We got a bunch of fun things going on today. We're going to draw for a little bit, and then I am going to grab a sketchbook. I've written out kind of a rough template of my long-term goals and then my short-term goals. And then I thought it would be fun if we then shared in chat what people are interested in. Kelly, Kyle, Emily, should we maybe put a little category in the Discord, like under the Level Up Club, like maybe 2023 goals. And so people maybe could put their goals and interest in there and then have a record of it. Oh my God, I cannot keep up. How is everybody? Holy crap. Where do I even... Well, okay, all right. Where did I leave off? Monica, thank you for cheering 100 bits. Evan Roz, thank you. It's good to see you, Lauren. Addie and Daddy, thank you. Frozen Toes, thank you for cheering 100 bits, who's got the plague right now, still. Emily, thank you. Monica, thank you. Monica, thank you again. Kyle, thank you. Oh no, now you'll be able to hold me accountable. Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for all this generosity. We've unlocked a giveaway, and I have a good idea for a giveaway today. I have a good idea for the giveaway. Now I'm scared. Okay, Lauren, I'd be happy to go in there but I'm super gentle with critiques. Trust me. What's up with the light mode hoodie? I figured all you guys, all you light mode trolls. I figured that's what I would wear today. Hi, Valley Dweller. Kelly, why don't we just do creative goals, and they can get creative with whatever goals they want to put in there. Could be personal, could be professional. Hi, Manda Panda. Happy New Year to you. Original NPC. I love your name. I love your name. And yeah, Monica very generously gifted you a subscription. A light mode command. Oh my God. And again, Valley Dweller, thank you. How about this? So I have been doing a lot of sketching lately. You guys are triggering my ADHD right now too. Are you kidding me, Darren? Darren, thank you for that. Holy crap. Darren just cheered 1,000 bits. Thank you. Darren, how's your Tuesday? Are you well? Again, I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I got you, Lauren. I got you. So I've been doing a lot of sketching in my sketchbooks. Actually, Jazzy Doodles. This is actually a sketchbook that Jazzy Doodles won. So, hi, Masks. What's up, dude? Oh, no, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But, so what I wanted to do today in the beginning of the stream was just grab a pen and on a piece of watercolor board, just do a little doodle like one of these and then paint it. So why don't we make this the giveaway today? You guys have already gone above and beyond. I really appreciate it. Man. Mini Mask, what are you doing? I appreciate it. Thank you, dude. So, Monica, are you back in Germany or are you still staying in Holland for work then? Masks, thank you for cheering 50 bits. Darren, thank you, Valley Dweller. All right, I want your guys' opinion. So here are some potential overlay options, some new overlay options. And I want you guys, maybe we put a poll. I don't know. Oh my God. I feel very spoiled right now. Outsider Arts, thank you for cheering 100 bits. Again, I don't know what I did to you guys, but thank you. Are you feeling better? Yeah, I feel a lot better. I still kind of have a little bit of the head cold stuff, but I've not exercised in 2.5 weeks, which is I'm a little nervous about. Like, I feel like my body is just going to be like like a floppy noodle. Don't clip that one. Hi, Burnaby. All right, so here are the options. Here are the options for overlays. So this one is a... Hi, Divine. Divine, thank you for cheering 10 bits. Masks, how have you been? So this one is sort of a dapper... Oh my God, you guys. Can't even see what I'm drawing right now. You're back home in Germany? Right on. Right on. First, you are first. Major award lamp. Yes, it's a major award. So the first one here is like a retro 1970s sort of like weird tube TV. And it would be like one of my suits, one of my black suits, and it would just sort of, it would be like this one, be very small, just off in the corner. So that's option number one. Option number two would be like a weird retro robot, where my face would be right here. I don't know why I drew that, but my face would be in there. And I thought what we could do with this one is that Donkey Phlegm. DJ Mystery Flavor, I know we gave you the option of choosing what your flavor was today, but Jason just cheered 100 bits and wants the mystery flavor today to be Donkey Phlegm. How do you feel about that, DJ Mystery Flavor? Alexandra, thank you for cheering. Almost 20 subs, 3,000 bits. Thank you, guys. Again, I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, don't overdo it. Yeah, trust me, Masks. I won't even be able to. There, I voted. Alcaris, what was your idea again? Oh, Wally holding, yeah. Floppy noodle. Nice. Nice. You're probably the only person that would think that's nice. I went because of the dogs to Holland. There are less fire. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you avoided for New Year's, so your puppies wouldn't be barraged with all of the New Year celebration. Okay. Well, Jason, thank you, guys. Thank you for the generosity. I'm going to ink this, and then we're going to start watercoloring it. We'll do the giveaway. Let's see.
We are just contacting you to let you know your car's warranty is about to expire. Please speak your social security number, credit card number and expiration date, and your favorite color, and we will extend your warranty for free because we like you.
Because we like you. Because we like you. Legitimate car people, thank you for tipping $1.88. I actually just opened up a car warranty extension in the mail today. Alexandra, enjoy your lurk. The flavor will always be pickle juice. Oh no. Legitimate car people, thank you for cheering. I appreciate it. Pickle juice and Donkey Phlegm is a tough choice. I know. Okay, so this would be a robot, but we would have a couple different versions of the robot. So over the course of the stream, I could just like press a button, and it could get more decrepit and like sort of broken over the stream. So that's option number two. Option number three is a heart. Is a heart wearing the business suit. So you see that right there. And in the heart would be the TV, and there would be little eyeballs right there. So that's option number three. Option number four, I think, is really pretty fun. It's a little desk, or it's a little side table. I don't know what all this is. Don't worry about all that. But this right here is a picture frame. This is a lamp, a major award Valley Dweller. This would be a picture frame, and my camera would be the picture frame. So I think that one's kind of fun. And then option number five would be Hogwarts style picture frames, and we would put all of my characters into the picture frames. So this would be Wally and Gil. We joked that we could put Monica and her puppies right in here. This would be my fat face. And we could just have like the whole side, like where you see this, with the whole side of the wall could be these picture frames. And then if anybody knew how to animate things, we could just have these ever so slightly sort of move back and forth. So it felt very Hogwartsy. Then the sixth one, God, was a monster, like a really sort of goopy monster, and then inside the mouth is where my face goes. Hi, JB. I don't know. Those were my options. What do you guys think? What would you rather look at? I kind of want to do them all, and then have a ton of options. But are any of these like overwhelmingly good ideas? Pickle flavored popsicle on New Year's said it was gross. Yeah, exactly. Of course, that's gross. Some pop out sign. We could, because I could put a timer on there, Valley Dweller. That's actually it's a really smart idea. Hi, Jim Gleason. In the hieroglyphics translated, we were trying to contact. I think that is correct. I think that is correct. Yes, that one. Oh, fuck off. Hi, Burn. Hogwarts wall. A cursed Teletubby with your face. I could do a cursed Teletubby. To animate the slight movements. Yeah, that's interesting, Al Grease. I hear you. Yeah, it's very possible. I like the frames. A bunch and change them up. Yeah, mystery flavor. Yeah, I want a whole bunch. Monica likes 5 because I referenced Monica could be in there with her puppies. A poll. Hi, Boxes. Thanks for joining the Discord. I saw you join the Discord. I'm excited to have you in there. Well, I'll set this off to the side. I think it'd be fun if we had a whole cavalcade of these. I give out good ideas because the best ideas get granted. Wait, what? What am I giving away? I like the lamp and the robot. Okay. Giveaway time. So if you guys are cool, if you guys can hang, can we do the giveaway in 30 minutes? Can we do the giveaway in 30 minutes so we can get some drawing stuff going? Then what I want to do is we've opened up a new section in the Discord. And in the second hour of the live stream, right after the giveaway, this is what I want to talk through. I want to talk about my intentions, but I also want to talk about sort of your intentions. We have a section in the Discord where you can actually start typing in and putting your intentions, your goals, creatively and things like that. Cavalcade. I tried, Jason. I tried. You added donkey phlegm. I added cavalcade. I felt like it was a good fit. Yeah, no refunds. Absolutely not. Hi, Kaylee. Does that sound good? Kaylee, Athena, welcome in. Kaylee, these are some new overlay options. And then we talked about this at Halloween. I've got 4 new creepy Victorian character pins coming. And this is the template for the backing card for those pins. I know it's not Halloween anywhere close, but let's talk about the giveaway that I will win. Give it away now. I screenshot it. I love that. I'm excited to spare. Yeah, I'm really excited to talk about it. I feel like it's something, I don't know. I don't feel like enough creatives talk about it and like just are ready to go for it. So I love the lamp. I love lamp. Yeah, Kaylee, we have a lot. All right, let's draw a little bit. How's your guys' Tuesday been? So yeah, giveaway in about 30 minutes. And then after that, we are going to talk a lot about sort of intentions and goal setting and stuff like that. Yo, what was that? Alec, hey Alec. Alec Obert, welcome in. Alec, thank you for subscribing. How are you? So guys, I've mentioned Alec 1,000 times on the stream already, but Alec is my senior creative partner over at Gearbox. And so whenever I talk about Alec, who helps make the comics 1,000 times better, this is the Alec who does that. Welcome in, man. It's good to see you. My only goal is around reading. How many books do you want to read? Gus, Ultimate Gus, welcome back. You finally gotten around to it. You finally gotten around to joining. That's fine. That's fine, Alec. It's fine. You've got a real job. You have a real job. I don't have one. Hi, CK. CK, thank you. CK, I popped into your live stream the other day and was lurking while you were drawing. Welcome in. Guys, we have a giveaway in about 30 minutes because of some amazing generosity here. And we're actually going to give away this sketch. We're going to give away this little piece of art here. One of the things that I've been doing a ton of in this last kind of couple of weeks is I've been trying to get back from my sickness. Hi, Kiana. Kiana, thank you so much for resubscribing. But as I had the flu, I've been really just trying to get back into my creative zone, and that's been really tough with the flu. And so what I've been doing a ton of is just freehand sketching, and it's been a lot of environmental sketching, and it's something that really makes me happy, and it puts me into a creative space where I can sit down for 10, 15 minutes, do a page of sketches in a sketchbook, all with a pen, with sort of reckless abandon. It's no big deal if a line is broken or is gross looking, and I just draw. And I've been trying to do that a lot, and I feel like that process has been really beneficial to sort of my creativity and all the things that I'm trying to accomplish. And the big thing that I'm sort of getting out of the deal, and this is why our chaotic challenges on Fridays are really fun, and our character design sessions, is I'm just trying to invigorate my creativity quicker, is really what it comes down to. And to not overthink things, and just to create, and to spend as much time as I can in sort of a creative zone, and not limiting sort of how I think about just getting to the drawing table. And so these sketches have been really sort of instrumental. And I've talked a little bit on the live stream that in this next couple of weeks, I'm going to be very evangelical about picking up a sketchbook and just drawing in it. And just doesn't matter what it is, and it's part of the goal setting process and stuff like that. But just to spend time and get your hand in your brain and get everything activated. So again, Kiana, thank you so much for that. Ultimate Gus, I appreciate gifting a tier 1 sub to giveaway. I do like that you're trying to rig this giveaway, this upcoming giveaway, in your favor. I feel like that's really awesome. And Alec, again, I appreciate all your help and your sub and your friendship. It's pretty rad. It's pretty rad. Hi, Yasmin. Your actual priority is very good. Very good. Queenie, thank you, thank you, thank you. Erica, how's your day? It's good to see you. It's really good to see you. Merry Christmas present. Lego bricks my last stream. Very good. CK, that's awesome. Oh, Valley Dweller triggered the They Have a Nice Death comic. I appreciate that. Yeah, so again, whenever I mention Alec or our senior creative, this is Alec Obert is the person I'm referring to, and Alec really helped me sort of see comic lettering in a completely different way, and has really sort of made the comic 1,000 times better with just his willingness to jump in and help me with it. And we talked a lot about the Christmas comic a couple of weeks back, and all the lettering needed to get shifted and turned around, and Alec took care of all of that, which is pretty incredible. And what's nice, if Alec's boss ever gets onto these live streams, I'm just going to take credit for all of it. Yeah, there's a Discord. Yeah, there should be a Discord that pops up whenever you type in the word Discord. So anytime the word Discord happens, it's right there. So again, after 5 o'clock, so we've got about 30 minutes, and we're going to do a giveaway. We're actually going to give away this sketch because of the generosity of some amazing people. Then we're going to jump in, and we're going to talk a lot about goal setting and intentions and priorities, and sort of how to look at kind of the creative mindset as we're fresh into this new year. I know we had to listen to Dr. Ogres yesterday talk about how arbitrary he feels like New Year's is. And as much as I don't want to disagree with him, I do feel like it's a good time that we can sort of reset, retool, reprioritize, and stuff like that. Also, there just isn't enough creatives who are willing to share sort of the behind the scenes of everything. And I have a ton of fun talking about sort of goals and priorities and what I want to accomplish. Because 5 years ago, when I was an executive recruiter, not one person gave a shit at all about what I was trying to accomplish. So, yeah, Pablo, you would get along really, really, really well with Alec. You two would be creative peas in a pod. Like frustratingly so. Darren, thank you for triggering the Instagram. And again, Erica, Kiana, Gus, Alec, thank you so much for the resubs. Kelly says, I love this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this is the kind of thing that I've just been desperate to get better at and more quick at, which is just sketching. Sort of letting the brain just do whatever it wants to do, not overthinking things too much. And all of that kind of time that I've been spending in the sketchbook this last month has been really good in terms of sort of getting that ready to go, I guess. Outsider, not disco, Discord. It wasn't. Jim, don't get me in trouble with these guys. I like my job. And then provided if we have any extra time, then we are going to work on our chaotic characters pin line a little bit today too. So we've got a whole bunch of stuff. He's a doctor. So get it right. You get it right. You get it right. All right, if there's anybody I didn't see yesterday or the day before or whatever, Happy New Year's. I'm really appreciative. Oh, I forgot to tell you too. I have a brand new episode of 3-Point Perspective. A love doctor. Yeah, you've not done this for a while, really. Thank you. Kelly, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm on the brand new episode of 3-Point Perspective that dropped today, right? Was it today? So if you type in, I think Kelly updated there it is. Kelly updated the command. I'm convinced you've never seen me. Seen what, Lauren? Seen you in person? Watched your live streams? I've done all of that. But yeah, I'm on the new 3-Point Perspective podcast. One of I can't remember, I have not listened to the episode. But some of the topics that we talked about, one of them I think was anxiety. And I don't know if Jake planned it knowing that I'm an anxious, just an anxious person. Or if it was just sort of how things worked. But we talk a lot about anxiety, and I think there was also sort of a medical disability question on there. So there was that. I can't remember. Hey, Matt Lappian, welcome into the live stream. Alkari says, Anthony, where did it go? Part of the reason I love watching you talk about the behind the scenes and you do it in balanced light. You don't say it's easy and you don't say it'll kill you either. Yeah. You're a phenomenal individual. Hey, can we get that phenomenal individual comment pinned? Because I feel like that makes me just sound really good. Is that possible? Is that possible to get that pinned? Yes, it is today. Okay, right on. Yeah, I want this piece. Can you rig the giveaway? No, I can't. The giveaways have to have integrity. Kyle pinned it. No, I really appreciate it. Again, anxiety. If I'm a bit nervous to talk about that, you would. Well, with your anxiety, you would be nervous. But yeah, I'm super anxious, sort of at all times, and the one thing that has really gotten me over sort of my anxiety is live streaming. And I know that sounds really ridiculous, and I know some of you would freak out if you had to live stream on a daily basis. My mental health has been so much better this last year that I've been live streaming. And I think, and we've talked about it a ton, Matt, thank you for that compliment. I really appreciate it. We've talked about it a ton, but for me, I'm an extrovert, but I also overthink a ton. I get in my head a lot. And once I get stuck in my head, it's really hard for me to get out. I need somebody else externally to like say, hey, maybe rethink things. And so I struggle with it. But for whatever reason, the live streams, what they do is they put me into a mental space where I get to talk. I get to sort of, it's like a release valve. I get to verbally throw up over all of you for like 3 hours. So that part of it is done. The other thing that I always got freaked out about is that it would turn out to be like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I had been so anxious that I had not created any art and I didn't have a release valve for any of that. And so setting a schedule, knowing that Monday through Friday, 5 o'clock Eastern, I have to be here. And because of that, it then puts me into a mental space where I know even if I have a really ridiculous day and I'm not at the drawing table as much as I need to be or want to be, I always know that I have the live stream and that for 3 full hours, I'm going to create something. That something might be absolute garbage, but at a minimum, I know that I'm going to have 3 hours of creative time every single day. And that to me has taken off a lot of the pressure. Speaking of disco, oh no, what did you put in there? Disco bottle opener from Soda. What is that? You've seen me in person? Yeah. So Lauren, I hang out in your backyard when you are not paying attention. The restraining order that you put on me does not have anything to do with hanging out and lurking in your backyard. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. Outsider, how are you? How have you been? He rigs it every time. No, I will show how unrigged the process is. I will show. There can be no rigging of any of this. You guys. This is a fair process. Just because Emily is a ginormous loser and just loses all the time is not my fault, okay? It's not my fault that she does not know how to win a giveaway. It's not my fault. So yeah, I'm going to put a little bit of watercolor on this too. It's a B.F. Skinner approach to dealing with issues. It makes you anxious, reduces anxiety. Is that a real thing, Jim? I don't know anything about sort of that process. Introvert that overthinks. It's hard to personality for half-hour meetings. You do really good in meetings. I think you need to give yourself more credit, Alec. I think you need to give yourself more credit. Find live streaming keeps you grounded, keeps you present. Now, yep, 100%. Yeah, Erica, 100%. Best view of my office space, exactly. Yeah, when I'm in your backyard. But I think again, as we get very intentional about this coming year, I think the big thing is, so for me, my anxiety relief is live streaming. I think for a bunch of people, we need to come up with ideas of things that will, so if this is it for me, we then need to come up with ideas of how other people could sort of reduce their creative anxiety or their personal anxiety. And that's where I would really want to go into in some of this intention and goal setting stuff that we're going to talk about here in the stream. I did see Valley Dweller ask the arbitrary question of what pen I'm using. So this is a Kiritaki 13 brush pen because I'm working on rough paper. This is my pen of choice. The Kiritaki 13. I've loaded it with platinum carbon ink. So platinum is the company. Carbon black ink is the type of ink. It's waterproof and mostly marker proof. This ink. But I say mostly because sometimes it is not. And you will find out the hard way. And sometimes you will find out like right at the very end of a piece if it's actually marker proof. Hi, Tiffany Green Eyes. Sure. Unrigged. Hey, Azer, how are you? Hey, thank you for the follow. I saw you followed earlier. I appreciate it. I've been dealing with the same thing. For some reason, drawing is giving me anxiety now. Yep. Haven't figured out a solution. Appreciate the advice. Azer, hey, thank you for being vulnerable and sharing. I appreciate that. You know, one thing that has really helped me is coming up with either a character, coming up with a project, coming up with something that I can draw repeatedly, that I know is a go-to. So that has been something that has really, really, really helped me. So maybe that could be something for you, is that you determine a little project for yourself. That could be something interesting. The other thing that we talk a lot about is a way to give yourself quick wins. So I think one of the challenges in the creative space is that we look on Instagram, we look on Twitter and social media, and there's a lot of people who are just making really incredible art, right? Well, we always sort of compare ourselves to what our peers or even people that we aspire to be like. So we compare ourselves, and that part's really tricky. So one of the pieces of advice that I tend to give is that you've got to figure out a way to give yourself a quick win. And so whether it's sketching something that you're really, really good at. So like my friend Pablo, he's big into D&D. Pablo knows he can always jump into D&D stuff, and he can gain a ton of confidence because he understands the world. He understands the characters. He understands like the character generation side. Plus it's something that's super important to him. And because of that level of importance, he knows that he's going to be able to jump in and probably pump out a character or a scene or something like that. And I feel like that's a way that you give yourself a quick win. You just have to sort of analyze like what could that really be? What was that? Dumbo 77. Hey, thank you so much. How are you? Sometimes equals after midnight. You can't eat after midnight though. Dumbo. Hey, I really appreciate that. How are you? Thank you for 7 months of support. All right, so I switched brush pens, if you can tell. I've missed a couple of comments here. The pen, unsure about the ink. Hi, Tiffany Green Eyes. Austin, what's up, man? Austin, I actually put some finishing touches on a little sketch that I've been working on for you today. I saw you post something the other day too, and I was thinking about you, man. Austin, thanks for everything. So this is a Kiritaki brush pen, but this is, hi, Good Right Hook. Are you there? Are you in Wisconsin? I feel like I'm spinning a lot of plates right now. Hi, Denise. Denise, welcome into the live stream. Again, our friend Emily guessed Abby Illustrationer's middle name. First try, the funniest thing I've ever experienced on live stream. Austin Dumbo, again, I really appreciate it. We're gonna get into a giveaway here in a couple of minutes. I'm actually gonna give away the finished watercolor piece because there was 20 gifted subs and like 3,000 bits donated earlier today. So this is the brush pen that I keep around when I just need to get black on the paper. And you can tell, so the ink flow is super gross. Alcaris, I see your comment. I'm gonna go back to it. I think I maybe missed another one too. But this is the brush pen that I keep around when the tip is completely just obliviated, which is a really good Harry Potter spell. For me, it's cooking, making, fresh air. Yep. Yeah, for me, it's hiking and working out too, is the other way that I can sort of release my anxiety. Abby, what are you up to today? Have you hit your 400 follower goal yet? All right, so you notice how kind of chunky and gross some of these inks are. Yeah, but Azer, I hope that helps. Again, I think it's tricky because everyone sort of handles things a little bit differently. No, I don't, says Lauren. With the cheese and the brats, Charles, I was telling my wife about where you're living. And again, what's really cool, Charles, is when we go back to Wisconsin, My wife's childhood home is like 10 miles down the road, Charles. Am I ever going to let you live it down? No. Why would I let you live that down? Why would I let you? Why would I ever, ever, ever let you live that down? I think it is one of the funniest things we've ever had happen. Yeah, dude, Emily, that was beyond magical. All right, so I've switched back to the detail pen. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to clean up some of those extra lines. We're going to put a little bit of extra detail down in here. You can hear the kids are home from whatever they were doing. Who else is ready for their kids to go back to school? I know Alec isn't. We had a funny conversation on our call today. My kids go back to school on Thursday. And I love having them, and I've been really working on kind of being more present with the kids and the family over break. You had to when you were sick, when we were sick. But the kids need structure. Like the kids are completely lacking structure right now. They need to go back. Stumped at 371. Okay. Crocheting today. What are you crocheting? All right, so just putting a little bit of detail in over here. What else? I've not listened to the podcast, the 3-Point Perspective podcast. What else did we talk about? If any of you listened to it, what were I can't remember what the other questions were. Also, did I sound good? Did I embarrass myself? Sometimes you feel really good when you film those things, and then there's other times where you walk away and be like, I'm a douchebag. All right, 10 minutes to the giveaway. 90 people here. Thank you. Again, I really appreciate all the support. You guys treat me really, really well. I'm really grateful. So if you can tell, I've got most of the light source coming down from this direction. And then we're just kind of putting in stuff wherever I can. I'm not trying to overthink things. I'm really just trying to keep things sort of as basic as I can. I want there to be texture. I want there to be sort of movement. I'm also trying to make sure that I don't draw any rocks that could potentially be perceived as phallic symbols, because that's happened accidentally more times than I wanted. I sometimes accidentally draw rocks that kind of look like good right hooks. You got over half? It's good? Okay, thank God. Plan to later tonight? Oh, that's awesome, Jim. Have you ever seen your blooper reel? Oh, and so there were 7 new clips yesterday. There were 7 new clips. Dudes, I said some awful things yesterday. And I got 2. Oh, man, I appreciate it. Dude, that means so much to me. Accidentally. Thank you, Charles. Anita, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so I did an interview with the 3-Point Perspective dudes a while ago, and then I filled in for Lee White, and that episode dropped today, where I was the third point on the perspective. And it's funny too, because at the beginning of that podcast, you know, Jake Will and I were just sort of chatting, catching up on a bunch of stuff. I've known those guys for years, and all of a sudden, Jake is like, "All right, it's time to do the intro." And I was like, "Cool. What's the intro?" I mean, I've listened to the podcast a ton, but I was like, I didn't have a copy of it. And he goes, "Yeah, you know, like you just say you're Anthony and blah blah." I was like, "Oh my God." So then I was joking around. I was like, well, what if I just say that I'm Lee White? And how long could we leave it? Because if you're watching the YouTube, you'll figure out really quickly I'm not Lee White. But if you're just listening to it, someone's gonna be like, whoa, what happened to Lee's voice? Those are my favorite. Oh shit.
Did you know that broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, cauliflower, collard greens, guylan, kale, kohlrabi, and Savoy are all the same species of plant called Brassica oleracea. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of Random Facts with Anonymous.
Anonymous, thank you so much for tipping $1, giving us a random fact, telling us about broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, cauliflower, collard greens, Guy lawn, kale, kohlrabi, and Savoy. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Also, I want to be very clear, no refunds. Okay? No refunds, not at all. You can't have that back. Comment I made earlier, I was thinking about this the other day. I think the small wins, what ruining me due to social media is immediate gratification. Yep. Al Grace, I think you make a really good point. What a lot of people are going to get the little wins on. Oh, you make a really great point. What catches attention on social media? It's things that are easily digestible and really sort of quick to the eye. I think Alec and I, hi Lindsay. I think Alec and I have talked a little bit about this with the webcomic stuff, is that sometimes, like, I feel like the Christmas comic that we did is probably one of the better comics I've drawn. And then obviously his letters and art direction really made that comic 10 times better. But it's really busy. It's super detailed. There's a lot of words. There's a lot of word balloons and stuff like that. And it's not necessarily easy to sort of just catch your eye. But the things that catch people's eye, like I reposted a sketch of Dumbledore yesterday, and it's pretty eye-catching. It's not the most detailed sketch I've ever done, but it's eye-catching. And yeah, of course it performed really well and stuff like that. So I think you make a really interesting point. I'll talk about this here in my goal setting process in about 10 minutes, but that is one of the things that I am trying to change about kind of my overall mentality with social media this year. I was like, did I miss it? And remember, 2 clips for me. That's the impression I left on you, huh? Only properly stewed with vinegar, spices, and yummy fats. Yes. I do like your yummy fat, Charles. I do like your yummy fats. Lindsay, how are you? Okay, this is gorgeous. Remind that right now that ink is giving me Magnolia plus Watterson vibes. Perfect. I'll take that, Lindsay. I will take that all day long. Crisis, thank you so much for the follow. Hi, Tuttlefish, how are you? You talked about mental health printing options. That's right, Kickstarter, and you did quite well. Yes. Thank you. Gemini says, I figured out why it took so long to get Wally today. Did I put the wrong name on the package? Is that what it was? Lauren says boobs. Are you just trying to see if I'm really reading your comments, Lauren? I'm doing my best. Monica Arts, how are you? Welcome in. The Savoy truffle. No, I've not. Sounds like something that's fake. All right, so we have a giveaway coming up in just a couple of minutes. The giveaway is actually going to be for this piece of art. We had a pretty incredible hype train before some of you got here. And whenever we have a hype train like that, we do giveaways, is my way to say thank you. So the thank you today is this. So what's going to happen is in a couple of minutes, I'm going to get out the giveaway robot, and then I'm going to rig things so our friend Emily cannot win. You've got to be a follower to win. And if you're a subscriber, you'll have extra luck. Neon, thank you so much. She's a weak new streamer. Wait, how weak is Monica? Do you mean weak, W-E-A-K? Or this is her first week streaming? Fan Bam or Feeling Bell? Yeah, we're doing much better. My wife, because she had her flu shot, Lindsay did not get nearly as sick as the rest of us. Whereas I had 10 days of just feeling absolute garbage. She had like 5 or 6 days, which was really good. She's also a tough woman. So whereas I am a very weak man, she's a tough woman. See your art, nothing more. God bless. Hey, I appreciate that, Neon. Thank you. Hey, Racket, welcome in. Savoy Truffles, a Beatles song. Dude, I'm so uncultured. I said boobs. It does catch my attention. That will absolutely catch my attention. Yeah, I popped in. So last week, Evan Roz asked me to raid into Monica Arts. And when I tried, somehow their live stream was down. And so, but I had to go because I think something was going on in my house. But then when I popped into to Babe Ross's stream later on that night, I saw Babe was repping and got her the 50 followers, which I thought was great. You're giving it to me though, right? Yeah, that's. They get rerouted. Yeah, so Gemini, that is actually how it works. So there's as part of the shipping program, when I ship to Canada, they do go to California first, and then they get rerouted. It's I don't totally understand how and why, but that is exactly what happens.
Wheeler, the characters guy.
What is that?
Hey, you want to learn to draw? It's me, Tony. Hey, guys. It's me, Tony. We gotta draw today. You got your characters ready?
Kai, thank you so much for raiding. Hey, Cloud Nude. Hey, Gumshoe. Welcome in our friend Gumshoe, the criminal of the week. Hi, Camille. Cam. Hi, Cam. Hello. I don't know how to pronounce it. Hi, Zombie Feast. What's going on? Raiders, welcome in. Excuse me? Yeah, you're a criminal. We know it. Kai, what'd you do on stream today? I just press buttons. Hi, Tony. I've worked my butt off. Zoltan, what's going on, dude? I press buttons. Good. I did see Alex comment. Alex Inflammatory comment wants to talk about the science of vaccines. Sorry if meanwhile I'm around here, some weird things will happen. Watch me like, hey, Neon, let the weird happen, all right? Let the weird happen. Monica, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Zoltan Snarf, you were here already. No, you weren't. But you also rated in. How many windows do you have open right now? How many windows do you have open? Monica, thank you. I really appreciate it. Kai, what were you doing on your stream? So it says you were pressing buttons. Pressing buttons. I'm gonna, look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna press this button right there. I pressed that one. I pressed the follow button. Sorry, who am I? Sorry, we're open. I'm Kai, and I'm on the internet, just like you. Beats Art, Gaming, and Action Sports. Support the stream so I can buy groceries. I can do that. Guys, can you follow? Kai's at 95 followers. Can we get to 100 followers? Like right now, we're on 96. Dude, why is the wrapper on your thing? It's perfect. Is it making goofy beats? Hell yeah, dude. Less tabs open now. Oh yeah, because Kai's not streaming anymore. That's funny. Screen share. Okay, so you can make fun of Danny? Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Well, Kai, I appreciate it. Kai, is there anything else that we can highlight on your stream? Alec wanted to get into the science of vaccines if you guys want to talk about it. Just kidding. See you, dude. Hope you're well. Neon, again, I appreciate it. Hi, Ring. Welcome in. Well, Raiders, guess what? Guess what? You came in at an optimal time. Do you want to know why you came in at an optimal time? Because before you guys got here, we had a hype train. And that hype train was super duper duper hypey. Like almost too hypey for our own good, to be very honest. But because of the hypiness, we have a giveaway, and we're going to do that giveaway right now. The giveaway is actually going to be for this piece of art. So I'm going to finish this, and then we are going to give this away on the live stream. And I'm going to start that giveaway process here in a quick second. So you've got to be a follower to be eligible, but if you're a subscriber, you get extra subscriber luck. If you won in December, you can win again. All the eligibility for these games resets at the start of the month. However, if you've won a whole bunch, maybe let other folks win. Just because otherwise I have to listen to Emily constantly complain that she's never won, and it's a lot. It's a lot to try to deal with, to be honest with you. Hi, Bayless, what's going on? I'm a fake streamer. Good, so am I. Non-traditional science. Hi, Roz. Are you doing that because I'm an Aaron Rodgers Green Bay Packers fan? It's not that I agree with Aaron Rodgers' science. It's that he throws footballs good, and I want the Packers to win the Super Bowl. That's all. It's all I want. Hi, Alex. I always screen share Tony Wheeler's streams in the Discord. No, you don't. Don't lie to me. Gumshoe. I have some holes on my schedule. Do you want to? Wait. Oh, I'm so sorry. Before we go any further, whenever Gumshoe arrives in the stream, we have to play the Gumshoe Tony Baloney song. So here we go.
Baloney Tony, before you came into my life, I was so lonely. Now we go on adventures, you're my best friend. We'll be together until the end. Baloney Tony, yeah.
Yeah.
Baloney Tony, you're my best friend.
You're my best friend.
Baloney Tony.
Wouldn't it be, hi, Aim, what's going on? The farther you can throw the football is the smarter. Exactly. He can throw it 80 yards. Wouldn't it be funny though if Gumshoe like sent me like a DMCA strike for playing that? Why are you singing too? Because it's really catchy. It's really catchy. It just makes me happy. That's funny that you just called me out on that too. Anthony, why are you singing your own Baloney Tony song? Dude, Kai, I'm excited that you're streaming. Kai, when's the next live stream? All right, so I'm gonna get the old giveaway machine up and running here. So again, you got to be a follower, and if you're a subscriber, you'll get extra luck. And why would you want to subscribe to me? Well, first of all, it's because I'm nice. It's because I'm adorable. It's because I'm humble. No, it's so you don't have to watch advertisements in my live stream. And then you get funny emotes. Hey, Ringbolt, thank you for that. Keith, thank you. You get funny emotes, and then you get eligibility for giveaways. You get extra eligibilities. That's why you'd want to be subscribed. And I'm not telling you how to live your life. If you don't want to subscribe, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's just my family is going to be destitute, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. And then no one will have an opportunity to ever win my art again. Lions are going to knock the Packers out. Oh, don't even. Is it Baloney Tony or Baloney Tony? I don't know. Midnight. No, Monica, stay. Monica, give me 1 minute. Monica, give me 1 minute. Monica, don't go. Do not go. What should the keyword for the giveaway be today? What should the keyword? Hi, Advice Skeleton. It's good to see you. Hi, Boxes again. I want this piece so black. Rig it. Did you get anything done today? Baloney. None of you guys can spell baloney. Loser. Denise. Hi, Yo-Yo. Yeah, big prayers for DeMar. That was scary. Trisha. Welcome in. All right, here. This is the giveaway. So here's how giveaways work. Baloney. Mr. Bayless wins. Yes, that's right. All right. So here's how this works. So for the giveaway, I put a keyword into chat. You have to put that keyword into chat. One time. Then for 3 minutes, you have to put as many weird versions of that word into chat just to amuse me. You only have to put the word in correctly one time to be eligible. That word right now, putting in there, is this: not rigged. No space, no capitalizations, not rigged. That will make you eligible. That will make you eligible. Monica gave me the idea. Lions are doing, the Lions are awesome right now. I really like the Lions. I really like Dan Campbell. Amber says, can we make a deal? If I win, I'll buy a sketchbook and a pin. Okay. One time. Not rigged. Exactly. You guys are good. My baloney has a first name and it's Oscar. My baloney has a second name and it's Meyer. I like to eat it every day. Have you guys ever seen the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile on the road? Hi, Goose Pod. 3 of us again. I love you. In a creepy way. CK put the right word in. Good. Did German Monica put it in there? Yes, she did. Perfect. Alec put it in there. Keith, you did it. Original NPC who just got a sub. You did it. So not rigged. Okay, so here's the thing. So here's how you can tell. If it's rigged or not rigged. Everyone is eligible, mods, regulars, subscribers, users. If you have a little eligible circle next to your name, that means you are eligible. Who's not eligible right now? Justano's not put the right word in. Kelly Maldonado has opted out, apparently. Maruski's not put it in there. If you have a circle, you're eligible. Creepy love is the best kind of love, yeah. I've been inside the Wienermobile. Hey, Lindsay Badger makes, this is an all ages stream, okay? This is an all ages stream. I don't think you can tell people that you've been inside the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Is that how you had your 2 kids? Not rigged is the keyword. Whistle that I love, says Alcaris. Maruski, what's the word? Not rigged. Not rigged is the word. Lots rigged. Very rigged. I'm not on there. Yeah, you are. You are right there, Darren. You are right there. Azer did it. Azer did it correctly. Outrigger. Carnage Asada, what's going on? Carnage Asada, you have one of the better names on Twitch. Puppet. Dude, Puppet, where have you been? Hi, Santa Bomb. Bianca, how are you? Bianca, how was the reception on your piece? It was consensual. There it is. Have you marked me ineligible? No. That would be mean of me. That would be mean of me. We have 62 eligible users. How many people are watching the stream right now? Downrigger. Snot. No, what are these words? But a little rigged because we all know Anthony. Yes, I do. Sick in surgery. Are you feeling better? Are you recovered? All right, so again, the giveaway. Let's close this for a quick second. So this is the giveaway. We're going to watercolor paint this. However, though, directly after the giveaway, we're going to take like a 45-minute break. We'll work on this the rest of the stream, but we're going to take a 45-minute break and we're going to talk about intention, goal setting, and sort of creatively how to just kind of get in tune. And then we opened up a new section. Did I win? Yes. We have 111. Awesome. We have a new section in the Discord where you guys can start to put in your 2023 goals, both short-term and long-term. And then it's going to be really good. It's going to be real good. We're going to have a good conversation. 111 angel numbers. Trisha, again, thank you for resubscribing. Ringbolt, Keith, Monica, Kai, Racket, Neon. Thanks for all the love. All right, so if you're a subscriber in the live stream, you get 3 times more luck to win. Oh, hi. Hi, Princess PJs. Okay. Everyone's eligible. Everyone's eligible. Hi, 8-Bit Val. When did you sneak in? Everyone's a winner in my heart, except for Amber. She's a loser. All right, I'm ready to roll it. Are you guys stressed out? Are you guys are you guys a little stressed out? Exclamation point Tiffany's Tacos. That does not do anything. I am rolling it right now. measurable luck. What are we doing? Owlbear. Owlbear, thank you again for gifting 10 subs. Owlbear, we are giving away a piece of art. We're giving away a piece of art. I snuck in. Hi 8-Bit Val. 8-Bit Val, I've snuck into multiple of your live streams. You're awesome. Zoltan Snarf just resubscribed at a tier 3 for 8 months. Thank you, dude. All right, let's run it. Let's run it. You ready? Are you ready? Who won? That's so not rigged. Abby, Denise, illustrationer.com. Congratulations. You have won the giveaway. You have won the giveaway. Triple rigged. I have revolted so hard. Let's go ahead and get that comment. Comments are moving very quickly. It's kind of hard to pin things when they move that fast. Let's go ahead and put that up at the top. I am so sorry if any of you lost. I'm so sorry that Monica in Germany stayed up so late, and I made Monica stay extra. Monica, you have a big box, a big consolation box full of stuff coming to Germany here soon, so it's okay. Oh, for 258, the streak continues. When did I get a .com? Hey, it's either that or like a .tv. Congratulations, Abby. Abby, I have your contact info, but maybe just so it's at the top of my email, ! Contact. I was foolishly hoping the new address would shatter the streak. Monica says that she has no luck. Again, Monica, I have a whole package of fun things getting mailed out to you, so you have a little bit of luck. Hi, Marie. No refunds. There's no refunds. There just isn't. Charles, I appreciate you. Again, Zoltan, thank you for all of your support. Thank you for buying a lot of my art. Always being a really nice guy to me. Thank you for subscribing again at a tier 3. I really appreciate it, dude. Good night, Monica. I'm so sorry that we didn't rig it your direction. All right. Congratulations. That's what happens with the hype train. That's what happens on a hype train. Did I make it in the poll? You should have. You should have. Old Bun. Old Bun resubscribing. You got a new badge. You got a new sparkly bow tie today. Thank you, Old Bun. How are you? I'm O for the 8 months. So again, the worst I've ever felt is that we tested out the whole Nightbot giveaway system. And I said, all right, so let's just test this out. This is a fake giveaway. And guess who won the fake giveaway? Was our friend Charles, the good right hook. Won the absolute dummy no prize. We've done almost 100 giveaways at this point, and Charles has never won again. I do have your contact info, but it's just easier if I have it up top. Yeah, I might be a ghost. And you gave me the win. Mr. Bayless, I do what I can. Just more bribery is helpful. Caffeinated Doodler, what's up? How are you? Filer of grievances. Yes, you sent all of your grievances to Kelly Maldonado Art. She's the one who will take care of that. White, it's a gray hoodie. It's a gray hoodie. It's a gray hoodie. Caffeinated Doodler. It's a gray one. You're all winners in my heart, but the most of you are losers. And again, Owlbear, thank you for so generously donating 10 subs yesterday. Old Bun, thank you for resubscribing. Monica, I really appreciate you. Sleep well. All right. I'm super stoked for this next portion of the live stream. So we have a brand new channel in the Discord. And it is titled 2023 Creative Goals. Very selfishly, only person who entered. I did. Yeah, I did. I try to rig a friendship giveaway with Jazzy Doodles, and somehow it gave it to somebody else. Yeah, light mode activated. All right, you little goblins and trolls, get your sunglasses out. Yeah, light mode activated. So we have a category that says 2023 creative goals. This art community has been really strong here this last year. I know a lot of you have a lot of big things that you want to start to do. Let's start to articulate these. Let's start to put these things, populate. My favorite thing is if any of you are subject matter experts in any of the categories that people are going to start to put into this this creative goal, reach out, see if there's a way that we can help our fellow friends out. If there's a way that I can help out, I will absolutely do. But that section is under the Level Up Club. You see it on the left-hand side there. And let's start putting our goals in. Let's switch to this one. Let's go there. Let's go there. So we're going to do this for about 30, 40 minutes. I want to talk through the stuff that I have on tap. And then I want to talk a little bit about sort of how I think about goal setting and intentions. Everyone's got different methods. Some people are not going to like the way that I do it. The biggest thing is that we just talk about it. That's literally it. That's literally it. And whatever you can do to sort of invigorate your mind to get sort of going, that's it. And whatever methodology you use is probably better than mine. I'll catch up on comments here. It's easier if I have it up top, Wheeler. Should get a beanie from Good Ride. Yes, I have some stuff that I want to get from the Good Ride Hook Zone. Yeah, send me your complaints, says Kelly. I have a special file for them. Yeah, she burns them in the fire. It's a gray basic hoodie. It is, Marie. I'm so sorry. I am the most basic generic white dude from Minnesota of all time. Are you? I am okay, caffeinated dude. I'm trying to expand. I'm trying to expand. Yesterday was an all black day though. Light mode hoodie. Emily says, brand new channel. Yay. Yep. Light mode is ADA compliant. Creative goals or business goals? Both. We put creative because I felt like it was just a way to sort of encompass everything. My goals are very business heavy as well because that's just sort of where we're at. But it's kind of for everything. We can change it if we need to. But Amber says, I still find it so funny. I stayed up till 6 a.m. for your big giveaway. I did 25 giveaways that day and literally nothing. I know. I'm so sorry, but not really. I mean, I try. All right, so let me talk you through sort of what I'm doing and what I'm thinking and kind of how I'm articulating things. Know that for the intention phase of all of this, this is sort of the second draft, where I had sort of a messy page that I wrote kind of everything that I wanted to get done, accomplish, products I wanted to sell, skills I wanted to get better at. But for the basis of our live stream, I just wanted to kind of get the highlights. So just kind of know that not everything is sort of as clean as what this looks like. Also, I recognize too that like last year I set a lot of big intentions and I fell short on a bunch of those, but really over succeeded in a bunch of other categories. Live streaming being the main one. So I think this year is kind of like rebalancing a bunch of stuff and putting different things back into sort of the priority. The other big change that's happening for 2023, we've talked a bunch about it. Creative business goals. That works, Kelly. Is that Kelly Maldonado is joining me. She's taking the lead on a ton of projects and products and things in sort of the creative realm. So when I left corporate America 6 years ago, I never thought that I could have created a business. Like I always thought I'd make like $12 a year. I never thought that I would have a streaming practice. I never thought that, I would have a bunch of freelance clients and things like that. What I've recognized though, and this is a big shortcoming with how my personality is I have some ADHD clearly. But also I just live in a different sort of strategic zone in this phase of my life. And it's hard to kind of wrangle sort of all my thoughts and to really operate and tactically take care of things. So I've said it before, but I look to see if Kyle's commission is on the list. Nope. So I asked Kelly to come on because she's both super creative, strategic, super thoughtful, and she gets shit done. And so she's a massive addition, polishes the whip. She's a massive addition to the business. And so a lot of the reasons why I can even put this stuff onto my list is because I'm bringing in help, and I'm hiring her in the business. So that's something. 6 years ago, I never would have thought I would have had an outside employee, and now I'm somebody who I trust sort of explicitly with my business. So, yeah. So there's that. So when I started thinking about the intentions, and again, I really want to get into here in a quick second what your guys' intentions are, is I thought long range and then short term. And the other thing that we have to think about is like, is what is in your control. So you have to think about with any of this stuff is what can you actually control and what do other people control? And I know a lot of you who have been dealing with health issues and family issues and just sort of big stuff, a lot of the control is taken out of your hands. And so I think we have to kind of recognize some of that. So some of my long range goals, Charles cheered a bit and said you were lucky to have Kelly on your team. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I really am. But then the other cool thing is then, thinking about sort of the team that we've assembled for other stuff too. It's like, Kyle and Emily, like Emily's my cheerleader, Kyle's my proofreader, Tiffany Green Eyes is my HR, and Maximum Wetness is the gill monster. She just makes me make more gills. But it's like we've gotten really lucky that the group of people around us is pretty fucking rad. So first duty, more black hoodies. Nom nom meow, welcome in. All right, so let's talk about these. So one of the big projects that I have on my list is selling a kid lit project. So I'm working on a dummy book for a jackalope with an identity crisis, and I'm desperate to sell that project. And I think everything that I've done this last year has really moved me in that direction. Taking on the project with Gearbox and Have a Nice Death and working on comics, having Alec teach me a lot about design and word balloons and just making creatively the jokes in the comics way better. All of that has really sort of geared me towards this. Also, my agent is really annoyed with me, so we probably need to sell something. This is something that's not in my control, but getting the dummy book completely wrapped up, getting a good pitch project out and available is totally in my control. I can't, like HarperCollins is on strike right now. I can't decide whether or not they're going to buy it, but I can decide whether or not I complete the dummy book portion of it, and my agent goes out and tries to sell it. So that's a big thing that's both in my control and out of my control. The other thing is that we've been streaming for 9-10 months now. We've been making a ton of content. The big thing is I really want to get this message of creativity and empathy and all that sort of stuff out there. This is in my control, and this is something that the team is going to be working a lot on. Wait, does cheering interrupt every time? It really does. I am so distracted. It does interrupt every time. But yeah, the big thing is really taking what we do in these live streams and harnessing the 3 hours of all this footage and content and repurposing it for YouTube. It's just we're leaving money on the table. We're leaving sort of eyeballs and views on the table. We're leaving sponsorships on the table. It's just because I make 3 hours of content a day, it's so dumb that I'm not doing it more over there. So that's a big long range goal that really needs to get accomplished. Doubling the revenue. I put revenue sort of further down on the list. Revenue is both important and non-important for a couple of different reasons. When I left corporate America 6 years ago, we saved up enough money to then give us a little bit of strength that my wife could be sort of the single point of failure with the income. And I could just learn how to draw for a couple of years. A couple of years has gone by. Then we had the pandemic. My father passed away. I had a little bit of an inheritance that I could sort of give me a little bit of extra safety and security. But that is dwindling really quickly. But I still have some sort of strength and security that I didn't previously have. But the biggest issue now is my wife doesn't have a day job anymore. She doesn't. Her job is stay-at-home mom. She left corporate America to help really drive what I do to make things. And because of that choice that we consciously made to give her more time in her life, to give her more flexibility, to give her just a different experience, our health insurance is like $2,500. It's going down a little bit. So it was $3,000 previously, but our current health insurance is going to be about $2,500 a month. It's almost about the same as my mortgage is. So we really need to ramp up our revenue. We can talk about revenue at some point, like specifics and stuff like that, but that's not necessarily what this is really all about. But this year is a big ramp up in terms of product and things like that. Also, I'm paying Kelly. Kelly is a paid member of my team. So by doubling the revenue, it then allows me to pay Kelly's salary, to then incentivize her to continue to kick ass and do all these amazing things. But then we have such higher costs because we're individual. We own a small business. Our taxes are higher. We have to pay FICA here in America. We have to pay Social Security, and we have to pay all of our healthcare costs. And so, like, if I make $100 on a project, I have to put away and noodle away 50% of that in terms of taxes and then healthcare costs, and I'm probably not putting nearly enough away. So there's massive costs. So we need to ramp up the revenue to really make it so we continue to do what we do. The other thing too is we've talked. So I have a son with special needs. He's got epilepsy. So we have to really put him in a strong position, just in case something happens. So a lot of people get nervous talking about money. I get it, but it's just sort of where we're at. Let me catch up here real quick. I've granted the stream and Twitch art community permission to talk about my taco. Oh no! Thanks to Buttery Smooth. There it is. Kaylee says, I appreciate you, but I appreciate you too, Kaylee Athena. But I would love to know how you planned your day one stream. Oh, Alcaris, my day one stream was just me getting on here and talking about Tiffany's Taco. That was really it. No, I didn't have anything really planned. Maybe a little doodle. A month, yeah, it's $2,500 a month. We paid $300 or $3,000 a month previously, but now this year it's $2,500. Mighty FTN, welcome in. Yeah, from someone in Europe. Yeah, it is. It's a lot. Yeah, healthcare. Yeah, good right. Charles says the right thing. It's the dumbest thing we tolerate. Yep. Planned the offer last year, switched their worst plan, still paying 50% more. Yeah, it is really ridiculously dumb. Appreciate the free healthcare. Yep, Amber. Send you the free healthcare of us Canadians. Well, I will say though, like as much as I would love socialized medicine, I had somebody reach out from that 3 Point Perspective podcast their child also has epilepsy, and for them to be able to see a specialist, horrifically hokey. That they have to wait 6 months to get a specialist. And so we can get a specialist within a couple of months. So that's the trade-off, right? That's the trade-off. Day one stream was a test stream. Yeah. Yeah, that is right. We accidentally turned on the stream one day as a test stream. Yeah, you just got to kind of do it. So doubling revenue, I think is going to be really important. The other thing that is a long-range goal that we're really trying to set up for this year is we have this idea of the Level Up Club. So for 3 hours a day, I get to stream to anywhere between 500 and 3,000 people total. And that's freaking amazing. And we talk about art, we talk about creativity, we talk about business, we talk about sort of my failings as a creative, and we talk about successes. We also recognize that I know a few things in art, but there's a ton that I don't know. So specifically, what we're looking to do is to create a club that we can not only teach, but we can learn on the fly different art practices, different art techniques, and basically give a hub to people, an inexpensive hub to people, where they always know that they've got other creatives to talk to, that there's video content on a daily and weekly basis, that there's a place where you can get tutorials and draw overs and just specific both creative and business help. That's something I'm super passionate about. It's something that there isn't really an example of it in the way that I want to do it. And Jake asked me in the 3 Point Perspective podcast a while ago why I don't have a Patreon. My answer was, A, I have a Twitch, and B, I don't have capacity. But by bringing Kelly into the fold and potentially some other resources, we're going to have capacity to create a real specific hub for people to be able to spend their time and spend their energy and then learn how to do stuff. And the biggest thing with the Level Up Club is I'm not the expert. I know a few things, but I'm going to be learning a ton of stuff in front of people and then sharing my observations of how I learn. Because I feel like it's the behind the scenes mentality is maybe more important of like, you put this line here, you put this circle here, here's how you shade everything. So it's more of a mindset sort of thing. So that's a big thing that we really want to do. And then the other big sort of long range goal is, so I have product, and this goes back to the doubling the revenue. So I have a bunch of product, but it's not super cohesive. You know, there's Harry Potter stuff, there's original art, there's art prints, there's some enamel pins of Wally, there's the sketchbook offering. It's just not super tailored. It's a bunch of shit that I really enjoy. That's really fun to do. So the big thing that we're really going to look at here for this next year is how to make how to solidify those product lines so they all kind of make sense. So we have a second art book. That art book is really much more about creativity than the first art book was. We're working on art books. So this is the super awesome sketchbook, which I sell in the store. We're creating super awesome workbooks to help people create art and find creativity and imagination and things like that. The pins that I'm creating is all based on the pins, prints, and stickers is all basically based on these live streams and all the characters that we create, all the awful characters that we create. But it's a celebration of the character design stuff that I'm super passionate about. And that stuff bleeds back into the art books and the workbooks and stuff like that. And then having those pins and print lines and things like that kind of work cohesively together. It'll be really interesting. The other thing is stuff that I'm good at, tutorial-minded stuff, you know, inking, watercolor, you know, Kidlit, stuff like that. Having tutorials that are available for somebody who doesn't want to be part of a monthly club or watch these live streams or doesn't want to check out a YouTube video and try to cobble it all together, that they just want to buy tutorials. And we can have 1 to 2 hour recorded tutorials with lots of camera angles and better audio and stuff like that, and totally make it work. So that's kind of the long range stuff. And again, what I'm really paying attention to, what's in my control and what isn't in my control. What's in my control for the Kidlit stuff is that I complete the dummy book, get it to my agent, and that she goes to market with it. I don't have any control of anybody buying it. I could control, though, if no one buys it, that we make a Kickstarter out of it and we sell it. We just do it. Establishing the YouTube presence, I have control over that. Doubling the revenue, I don't have control, but I have enough control over the levers of the things that I'm creating. And if we don't double our revenue this year, it's fine. It's totally fine. Even if we don't 1.5x it, or even if we just make next year what we're making this year, it's all good. Like we're okay. But I can control the work that goes into it. Same thing with the Level Up Club, same thing with the product strategy. So I think if you guys are going to use my methodology is look at the long range things that you really want to accomplish over the course of the year. Think about that stuff. Try to write down as much as you can. Brainstorm. There's no dumb sort of brainstorm idea that you can put on the list. And then you can start to parse things down. The other thing that we talked a lot about is then the short-term stuff that can actually bolster a lot of the long-term. For me, my short-term goals are, it was really interesting to think a lot more about this today. The first thing is really reestablishing my connection to social media. I'm here for the failings content. Alex says, "Ooh, a club, yes." And we all have to wear t-shirts in the club. I've learned a ton in your streams already. It's been super fun adventure. Whatever, Tiffany. Tiffany, it sounds like you're breaking up with me. Tiffany, that sounds like you're trying to walk away from the streams. Tiffany's like, "I'm done. I've learned enough, Anthony." Hi, Kabong. How are you? Kabong's working in the schedule. I appreciate that. It means a lot. One of my failings this last year is as I started building my streaming practice and having the most fun here, I backed away from Instagram and TikTok because it was too much. It was just too much. So the big thing that I'm really reprioritizing and rethinking for this year is my connection to social media. the big reason that I pulled away from a while, especially from Instagram, I had 220,000 followers to start the year. I have 210 now. I've lost 10,000 followers over the course of the year. But I got so hung up with the algorithm, and this is dumb, but this is a failing. This is the content that Valley Dweller is here for, is that I got hung up that if I posted a sketch versus a reel versus a carousel, and that those views went down, or the algorithm, would show one post, but then not show the other 9 posts. And I got really frustrated with all of that. I'm kind of at the point where I don't give a shit anymore. And the advice that I always give back to people is you just got to make art, and you got to put it on the internet, and you got to just make stuff and then just put it out there. The job that I got with Gearbox, we went back. It's because of a reposted TikTok that I had already posted on TikTok probably twice. It was just like a repost of a repost of a reposted TikTok. And that's what caught the creative director's attention. And so what I have to kind of constantly rethink about with getting back into the social media side is just putting stuff up and not giving a rip about any of it. Still connecting with people, still telling people I love them, still whatever. Struggle fair. Amber, I'm going to read your NHS comment here in a second. But just not caring what the algorithm does and just putting stuff out there. And again, I've said a bunch. I've lost a ton of opportunities this last year. I had an opportunity to do marketing for Obi-Wan Kenobi, the TV show, but I lost out on it because my impressions were way down. The thing is, like, now I just have this, like, it's just time to post, time to put myself back out there in a real way. I do a bunch a little bit, but not like every day and all that. And so I'm creating mental capacity for it. But again, the biggest advice that I have with that stuff is that you have to connect with people in a real way. It can be no bull BS. Try not to swear as much. Hi, Scott Alien. Never stop learning. Okay, fine. Whatever, Tiffany. We can't leave. Yes, pretty much. That is an agreement we made, Tiffany. But it's talking to people in a real way and getting to know people and thanking them for their time and thanking them when they comment on something and making sure that you're providing value back to them. That's something that Pablo talked about a year ago, and now I think about it every single day when I make stuff. Another thing that I'm really trying to do is daily sketch. These are some of the daily sketches that I've been doing. My anxiety. Are we figuring our lives out, says Kirkle? Yes. My anxiety goes down when I'm productive. This makes me feel productive. I feel no stress, no pressure. I love it. I want to do a lot of this, but what's nice is then we talk about doubling revenue.
Tony Wheeler, the characters
Alan!
guy. Hey, you want to learn
right?
to draw? It's me, Tony. Hey, guys. It's me, Tony. We got to draw today. You got your characters ready?
Alan, welcome in. Alan, how are you? I laughed at that comment. Alex said, wait until Chris finds out it was a repost. Yep. So Caffeinated Doodler, if I put on the black sweatshirt right now, then you're going to be happy? Is that what we're talking about? Alan, thank you for the raid. Alan, we're talking about 2023 goals and like how I'm establishing both my short-term and long-term goals. How are you? How was your stream? I don't think you lost those opportunities if you didn't connect with it. Yeah, I hear you. I would have liked the revenue. I mean, those would have been a few $1,000s a post. One post would have been a few $1,000s. I love the scenery drawings. Thank you, Bayless. It's been really fun.
I'm Tony Wheeler.
What is this? Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Hey, you want to learn to draw? It's me, Tony. Hey, guys. It's me, Tony. We got to draw today. You got your characters ready?
Ushlu, welcome in. Ushlu just raided with 28 people. Thank you so much, Ushlu. Alan just raided. Alan, I appreciate you. What's up, friends? I love all of this. What's up, Egg? Sir Magnum Schlankun, welcome in. Not words I ever thought would come out of my mouth, but thank you. It's 2023. That's what we do now. Sir Magnum Schlankun. What's up, Vivi? Hi, Dave. Welcome in. Ushlu, what did you do on your stream today? Here in a couple of raiders, welcome in. My name's Anthony. I'm a cartoonist, illustrator, full-time freelancer here in North America. I do comics and kidlit and stuff like that. before you guys got here, we were doing a sketch on stream, and now we are talking for the next kind of 5-10 minutes about goal setting and intentions and how to really sort of get your 2023 like just going. And so we're talking a bunch about how I'm setting, and then we open up a new channel in the Discord so people can start to post their goals and talk about all that sort of stuff. But yeah, Raiders, welcome in. You're just playing Overwatch? Come on. I'm so trash at Overwatch. I'm good at first-person shooters, but Overwatch is the thing. Like, I don't know if there's too much on the screen or if it's the fact that I'm 43 and just gross. I suck. But yeah, Ushlu, thank you so much. I'm going to try to get through this, and then I want to show your and Alan's Twitch pages off here in a quick second. Play Overwatch with me. You're going to have to do a hard carry, Darren. Hard carry. But yeah, Raiders, we talk a lot about creativity and social media and just making art here. Appreciate all the follows and love. There are characters too. There are, VV. VV, how's your day? Mark Songs, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. And drawing blood, yes. Yeah, I'm a filthy casual, Kiana. I stink at it so bad. I was saying, though, the daily sketching is not only something that kind of helps my anxiety, but also those are things I can sell. Those are things I can put in an art book. Those are things that I can make video content out of. So the daily sketches in the sketchbooks that I just showed you is good for multiple reasons. And that's something short term that I'm thinking a lot about. The other thing is that we have this sketchbook. We released it 1.5 years ago. It's been a big project for me and my family. This helped pay the mortgage most of last year. But we've had it out for 1 year now. The energy's wound down a little bit on it. And so what I really want to do is kind of reassert the Super Awesome sketchbook, because we have the Super Awesome workbook coming over the summer, as a thing that creatives can really get at an inexpensive cost, and it's a good product. And so I want to show people that you can have both of those. Other things that we're doing short term down at the bottom, we're cleaning up both our website and our online store. If any of you guys went into the website yesterday or the online store, you're going to notice that some of the store stuff is much easier to navigate. We have new product headings, and we're fixing a ton of that stuff. And then I'm cleaning up some of the video stuff that I'm doing. We're creating some different overlays to make the videos just so much easier to produce. And then the last thing that I'll talk about, and then we'll get back to the art here in a second, is Q1 product. We're working on the second art book, which is 144 pages. It's all about creativity, sort of my ideas about imagination, drawing, finding inspiration, things like that. It's going to be a really difficult project. I'm nervous. I'm nervous that people aren't going to care as much as maybe they did when the first art book came out. So that's going to be really interesting, but that's going to be a big project. And then our chaotic character pin line. We have a line of enamel pins that we talked about yesterday, and this is a rough mock-up. That none of this is exactly the way it's working, especially the chaotic character symbol. But we are working on a whole line of new enamel pins, and we've got a lanyard and this chaotic character's charm that we're working on. So we've got a lot of new product that then goes back into the product strategy stuff that we talked about. So have I lost everybody? He ruined tomatoes. He ruined tomatoes. I love the lanyard, says Gemini. I appreciate it. So I'm gonna type this up. I'm probably gonna make a YouTube video out of this segment. I'm gonna put this into the Discord. I'm gonna talk a lot about this stuff. And again, you got to think about what's in your control and what isn't in your control. Showing up, for the most part, can be in your control. Yet I realize, like our friend Charles has had a lot of things out of his control this last year. So you would try to figure out as much as you can with like, what can you handle? What can you control? And I know that this feels really big. The only reason that I have so many goals on my list is because I have a team. I have people in my corner now. So for some of you who are thinking about long range and short term, and that maybe your spouse isn't on board with your art, or maybe you have a day job, like you were stuck in the basement like Old Bun was. Now Old Bun's looking for a new job, but like you keep your goals as compact as you need to make yourself feel like you're not unsuccessful. And I think that part's really important, is that you make things manageable. And if your goals are perhaps too easy, or your intentions are a little bit too easy, enamel peens, yes. It's always VV. It's always VV. But if your goals are, if you're crushing them, layer in a little bit more. If they're just not attainable, scale back a little bit and give yourself some easy wins. It goes back to the nice person who came into the stream earlier. They love to draw, but they're finding out like art is creating them anxiety. And so the suggestion back is to give quick wins. How can you win easily and quickly? Same thing with your goal setting, is like whatever you can do to make yourself feel like you are completing the objective. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. Old Bun is here. Hi, Old Bun. I fell asleep. Someone should I who can control you, Chris? And probably you, Alec. Probably you. Lost me after long range. You guys suck. Beyond what you can. Yep, I agree. I agree, Valley Dweller. I think it's good to document things. Not going to worry. Yeah, and I think my goals are way too big. Alec, what are your goals? And then that's why you have to trunk them down. But again, I think the difference is, and I don't think we can show the spreadsheet that Kelly and I are working with right now, but like, this is why you articulate it, and then you bring in the right levers of support to make things happen. And then you just go sort of bit by bit, and you figure out what you can handle and what you can't handle. Life is it is stressful. I hear you. I hear you. This would have been remember my year last year. One of my children was really struggling with her eating, so we had an eating disorder developing. We had a ton of epilepsy stuff with Holden last year. Mother-in-law was sick. My wife was really sick for a bunch of it in the beginning of the year, and I just couldn't do anything for a while. And that's why I thought, like, this is where you bring support in. So, Evan Ross, have a good one. Or you're going to work in 10 minutes. Evan Ross, where's the piece that you wanted to critique on? Denise has been listening. Good. I'm getting some enamel pins, says Kabong. We use alchemy pins, which is probably a little bit more expensive, but it's more of a white glove service, and it's something that I found to be sort of good. So yes, alchemy merchandise or alchemy pins is what I've been going through. Hi, Croft. How do I pronounce the rest of this? Fahan Croft. Did I pronounce it anywhere correctly? Alec just wants to draw. I hear you. That was the hard part. Like when I quit my day job. Hi, McCoy. When I quit my day job, we had enough money set aside where I could just draw for 2 years. No jobs, no responsibility, just draw. That part was hard. That it was hard then, like, because I don't know, there's a lot of psychology there. But then, small kids, family, responsibility, breadwinning, insurance. Yeah. Alec, we can talk about it for real. Hoping my misfortune can be turned to artistic promise and success. Well, horrifically hokey. Everyone who's a successful creative has some sort of pain in their life, right? Some pain and trauma. Evan Ross, is this the draw this in your style? Is that the one that you were talking about? Goals are not dreams. Goals need to be smart. So this is the HR person. Smart or specific, measurable, actionable, realistic, and timely. Yes, 100%. I love Tiffany's role in this place. I love it. SSI. I don't know if I saw that, Laura. I'm sorry. I went on my soapbox here for a minute. Yeah, alchemy. Come on, dude. I'm down to talk about it at any point. Have to live with my ex anymore? Do you want your ex could move in with me and we could just like live in my basement, or Lich Queen, you could move into the basement. Made art director. I know, right? And now you have the golden handcuffs, right? That part's tough. It's in the finisher. Okay, sweet. So this is the piece that Evan Roz is suggesting. So this is something that she did out of her head. So Evan Roz has been doing Draw This in Your Style challenges this last 4 months to really reinvigorate her creative perspective, drawing cute, cartoony girls, something that I've been really pushing her on quite a bit. And I think what this one said was something that came completely from her brain, and she was asking our perspective on it. SSI? I don't know, Laura. I need to write that down. Maybe I need a DM from you to talk about it. Let me write it down. I don't know what SSI is. I'm sorry. Is that Social Security? No. Are we drawing at some point? We've been drawing already, Burnaby. Yes, we're going to draw in about 2 minutes. I'd happy to be a basement dweller. Your ex could move in. Why not? I mean, well, if your ex is a douchebag, then I'd rather have Lindsay Lich Queen live in the basement. But yeah, so let me think about this a little bit. Social Security disability. We'll have to look into it, Laura. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Hi, Droggers. What's up, dude? Like a good doctor. Social Security income. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to look into it. All right. So Lauren, here's how I look at this character. First of all, I think the character, and I would love everyone else's perspective. Lauren's got to go in about 5 minutes, and then we got to draw. I love the character. I love the shape. I love that your last 4 months has led you to this. I like the color palette. I love the color palette on the character. I don't know if I'm necessarily as sold on the color palette in the background, but that's just a me thing. Again, I'd love to see what other characters you have in the line that you're trying to create. There's a couple of things that I see just sort of from my eyes. First thing, the floofiness behind the hoop. If we push that up a little bit or push that down, let the hoop exist on its own and create a better silhouette, or push it up a little bit higher, just so there isn't this little bit of a poke. That's a nitpicky little thing. I don't feel like most people are going to give a rat's behind about it, but that's just something that my eye draws to. I'm thinking a little bit about the connection right here between the swirls and sort of the edge of the hair, just to make sure that we don't get into tangent territory. So what I might suggest is pushing that back floof, I don't know what you call it, the back floof out a little bit, just so your silhouette of your background is really there. I like the lips. I wouldn't push them over. It's a style thing. I have a no D-bag life policy I follow. Wait, why do you follow me then? I'm the biggest D-bag of them all. We have a bit of a tangent right here. So the ear is bumping right up to the sash. I don't know what you call any of this stuff, to the sash right there. So I want you to be careful about that. You also have the same thing on the hair on the eye. So notice how the hair is coming right into the eye, and there's no clear definition of where the hair goes and where the eye turns. So I would think about that. And again, I'm being very picky with Evan Roz because she is incredible. Her artwork crushes every single time, and this is a line of stickers, prints, and pins that I think my 10-year-old daughter would lose her damn mind over. So that's the only reason why I am being very direct about this. Yeah, I'm in for the rest of it. The hardships. I agree with Alec. I want to see what this is drawn from. Yeah. So again, for my money with that color palette, the puce, the yellowish color, I don't know exactly what you call that. I would love to see it as an orange, as a pink. Think about your color wheel, what green and blue, what's harmonious. And it might be this color. It's just, for my eye, it's not my favorite color. All right, Anthony just said that. I I would maybe think about the background, but again, that's my taste. It's not necessarily your taste. So you take that with a grain of salt, throw it away if you don't like it. You do,
I'm Tony Wheeler, the characters guy. Hey, you want to learn to draw? It's me, Tony. Hey, guys. It's me, Tony. We gotta draw today. You got your characters ready?
Hey, Katie, what's going on? Katie Bear, thank you so much. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I know. Again, for a guy who has ADHD, this is so hard. This is so hard. Katie Bear, thank you. Thank you. So, and again, I'm reading Lauren's comments here. I tried pink, was going to go with pink. Again, this is a style thing. This is a taste thing. What I would look at, though, what's harmonious with green and blue? And maybe, you know, get your Procreate color palette on. What's harmonious in that realm? Make it simple. Hi, Pub. Pubba, welcome in. Sarah Sanders just resubscribed for 4 months. Did you know every second your body produces 25 million new cells? Well, not Alec. His produces significantly less. That means in 15 seconds you have produced more cells than there are people in the United States. The largest bone in the human body is the femur. Now we're talking about bones, okay? Which is also known as the thigh bone. The smallest bone is the stirrup bone, which is located inside your eardrum. Thank you for tuning in for today's episode of Random Facts with Sarah. Hello, Random Facts with Sarah. Thank you for resubscribing. I appreciate you. I'm trying to catch up on this message between Lindsay and Tiffany. Lich Queen, if you ever need anything or you want to chit chat, dude, I'm down. I'm super down. Been yelling at Shugu so more people stream this time so I don't have to bother. No, Katie Bear, no. I like the attention. I like the attention. Give me the attention. The hey guys, I know it's so funny. But Katie Bear, again, I appreciate you so much. How are things, chat? Yeah, let's get a pulse on the chat. Here's the thing before Evan Ross has to go to work. I don't know why you're scared of shading on a digital canvas. All you do is you just create a new layer, grab a nice watercolor brush, do a bunch of shading. If you hate it, get rid of it. If you love it, keep it. It's digital. Here's tough love. Tough love. It's digital. I know it's hard, but it's digital. If you don't like it, you get rid of it. New layer, over top, try it. That's tough love. But here, again, to go back, you're digital. To go back to this, though, I like the character. I like the pose. I like the cuteness. My daughter will lose her damn mind over this. I say go more aggressive with the shading. Watch out for your tangents and think about that background color. But otherwise, Lauren, you are incredibly good. You tell her. If this wasn't digital, no, I wouldn't be tough on you. Hoodie Monster! They were giving me crap from my hoodie earlier. Hoodie Monster, thank you. Wait, we can erase? Yeah, you can just delete the layer. Pubble, thank you for the follow. Hi, I'm new. Hoodie Monster, welcome in. Katie, did you send me what you were working on today? I've been really liking my new Stuart Temple paints. I've never tried Stuart Temple. Never tried those. Thank you, Anthony. You're the best. No, you're the best. Well, again, Raiders, welcome in. I'm Anthony. You've probably seen me before if you've hung out with Katie. Katie, again, I don't want any of your other shoe goosers to stream when I stream because I like the attention. I like it when you raid. It's fun to talk about your work. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We are doing a little doodle today. We gave it as a giveaway earlier because these guys are really nice. Here's what Katie's been working on in her live stream. Dude, that's awesome. How you doing? Says the Hoodie Monster. Hoodie Monster, welcome in. A bit of Brooklyn's work. I know, I agree. It was weird about the drawing of a beautiful girl. Very little, very little. You have to be Shugushian. That was not... No, that was our friend Evan Roz's. This is Katie Bears. Look at what Katie did on stream here. I found you on accident and I love it, says the Hoodie Monster. Hoodie Monster, how accidental was it? What were you doing, Hoodie Monster, that you accidentally found me? They were giving me grief earlier that I did not have a black hoodie on today. Goodbye, Lauren. Awesome. Well, Hoodie, welcome in. I appreciate you coming through. I'm reading Lich Queens, then we're gonna draw. Oh, Lindsay, I appreciate you, dude. I really do. No sarcasm. I know Lindsay and I have a lot of sarcasm with each other, but I really appreciate you. Again, if there's anything, there's probably very little I can do. But if there's anything I can do, my friend, like I'm down. I'm super down. He was in the shower. Hi, Blind Cat. Play some Have a Nice Day. Have a Nice Death. Did you do the art in the game? Blind Cat, no. But Blind Cat, tell our friend Alec Obert just how much you like the game. That gives me brownie points. That gives me brownie points. But yeah, Have a Nice Death is incredible, isn't it? It's frustrating how amazing the artwork is. Here, let me redraw. No, I just did the, I'm just doing the webcomic. When I got the gig, I told the creative director, I said, I love this, but I'm really frustrated that the art is so good that I don't think that my art is going to be what you guys want it to be. Hi, Optimistic. What's going on? Optimistic, I loved your Instagram post today. Your Instagram post, I read the whole thing. It was good. It was really good. I think you need to be really proud of yourself, and I'm so stoked with what you did yesterday. Before you ready, Katie, when does that Sailor Moon piece go for sale? When can somebody buy that? Katie, we should do a stream together. We should do a stream together. Wait, what's the Charlie Day energy comment? I'm the worst with layers, the piece I'm working on. Some Charlie Day energy. Dude, what's the best Charlie Day bit from Always Sunny? It's gotta be Kitten Mittens, right? It's gotta be Kitten Mittens has to be the best bit from Always Sunny. Right? It just has to be. If you don't know what Kitten Mittens is, you've got to immediately go to the YouTubes and go figure it out. Burnaby earlier asked if we were drawing today. The answer is no.